So Dhoni, what is the area of circle?
So pi r square.
What is the formula of circumference of a circle?
So circumference of a circle is
2 pi r.
2 pi r. Yes, sir.
So circumference of a circle is 2 pi r.
2 pi r.
Then what is the circumference of a what you say circumference of perimeter of a semicircle?
So pi r.
Pi r plus 2r. Because that this is no, this is pi r, this is pi r, this is pi r, this part, and this is 2r. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. What is the length of arc of a circle? Like if there's a arc, minor arc, major arc. Suppose this forming angle theta, and there's an arc like this of length L. So how will you find the length? This length. So the formula for this is theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Because the total is 2 pi r. I want small part of that. Okay, so that part is forming an angle theta at the center. So the length of that arc is theta by 360 into 2 pi r. And if I talk about this is a sector. So what is the area of the sector? The formula is theta by 360 into pi r square. Total area is pi r square. I want small part of that. So how much part is that? So that is theta by 360. That way I'm representing that. I hope you understand that. So we'll do one by one the question. Question number 1. Find the circumference of the circle whose diameter r. So if circumference of a circle formula is 2 pi r, so in term of diameter, what would be the formula? In term of radius, the formula is 2 pi r. So in term of diameter, what will be the formula, Dhoni? In term of diameter, you know that diameter is 2 times of radius.
So 4 pi r.
नहीं beta. So you know that Dhoni ki diameter is 2 times of radius.
Yes, sir.
So in place of 2r, I can write in place of 2r, I can write diameter. So the same formula of the circumference of circle will become pi d.
Okay, sir.
The diameter of the circle. So this question, if the diameter is 49 centimeter, so if you want the circumference, so either you find the radius will be 49 by 2, and then you apply the formula 2 pi r, that is 2 into 20, pi is 22 by 7 into 49 by 2. Okay, with this we'll get the value, called 154 centimeter as a circumference. That is the one way. The other way is that you simply multiply 49 with 22 by 7. If you multiply simply 49 by 22 by 7, 49 into 22 by 7, you'll get the value 154.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So this value, this would be 40. Like imagine if they would have asked us to write directly the answer, means in the term of pi, then this answer would have been 14 pi. This would have been 9.8 pi. This answer would have been 7 pi. But they want us to solve it. So we'll put the value of pi. Pi is 22 by 7. So
So the second one is 44.
Second one is 44. Second one, if you multiply this with 22 by 7, we'll get 44 centimeter. Third one, 98 by 10 into 22 by 7. This is 14. 14, and this is what? 14, 28, 28. 28, 28. So 28, 28. 28, 28, 80308. So what? 308 divided by 10, 30.8. Correct, Dhoni? Third one, 30.8 centimeter.
30 or 39?
39, 9.8 you are getting, na, Dhoni? So diameter is 9.8. 9.8 into 22 by 7. Correct, Dhoni?
Yes, sir.
So this would be 98 by 10 into 22 by 7. So this is 14, Dhoni.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
14 into 20, 22. 14 into 22. 14 2 is 28, na, Dhoni? 28. This is 8. 308.
Yes, sir.
So 308 by 10, 30.8.
Yes, sir.
The 7 pi is 22 only. 7 will get cancelled.
Yes, sir.
So this will be 22 centimeter. Now, second question they're given in the term of radius. In term of radius, your formula is 2 pi r. In term of diameter, your formula is pi into d. So if the radius is 7, then
44.
22 by 7 into 7. Your answer will be 44 centimeter. You're getting that, Dhoni?
Yes, sir.
The next one is 28 centimeter. If it is 28 centimeter, 22 by 7 into 28, this is forza. So 22 forza, 22 into 8, 176.
176, sir.
176. 176. Third one, 22 centimeter.
22. Yes, sir.
Fourth one, 2 into 22 by 7 into 98. So this is 14, no? 14 sevens. So this is 28 into 22. 28 twos is 56, 56, 660.
Yes, sir.
In third question, we have to take pi as 3.14. For the third question, we will take pi as 3.14. Find the circumference circle if radius is 4.5. If radius is 4.5, so 2 into 2 pi r. So here pi value will take 3.14 and radius is 4.5. How to solve this? 2 into 314 by 100 into 9 by 2 get cancelled. That's it. So 314 into 9 by 10, 100. 314 into 9 कितना होगा? 314 into 9 4 are 36, 3 carry 12, 1 carry 28.26. 28.26 centimeter.
Yes, sir.
Now, what about this? If the diameter is 15,
So yeah.
One 21 2 carry, 17 1 carry, 47.1 centimeter. Any doubt, Dhoni?
No, sir.
Fourth one. If circumference is 22, what is the diameter?
So 7. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then here you have to find the radius.
So 1.7.
1.7. 1 minute. So you have to find radius. So this is 2. This is R is 7 by 4. Yeah. 1 3 by 4. 1.75.
Yes, sir. 7 by 4 itself.
Yeah, 7 by 4.
So 5 by. Yes, sir.
This only you got, no? 35. 8.75.
So 35 or 5?
5.
5 by 4, no?
See, this only 55. This is 2. Uh, this is 2. 1 minute. So 2 pi is 22 by 7 into r is 55. So this is 11 twos, 11 fives.
Okay, yes, sir. Yeah, I got that.
8.75 something. Clear है दोनों?
Yes, sir, I got this.
Sixth one. Decimal you will get some.
Yes, sir.
Then decimeter. DM means decimeter. Decimeter, 1 decimeter is 10 centimeter, 1 meter is 10 decimeter. So with this is given in decimeter, we'll find the answer in decimeter. Write the answer in decimeter.
So should we convert it into meter?
So that's what I'm saying. You can either convert in meter. Here nothing is given. So we can either write
Okay, sir.
decimeter. If they want, we'll convert into meter, whatever. Because as such in here there's nothing is written. Or keep it like decimeter, so keep it in decimeter. You want in
Okay, sir.
multiply by 10, you want in meter, divide by 10. This would be answer 160 by 157. You would have given some appropriate data. What is the point of getting this big number? 13 by 157 decimeter. We can't do more than that. Yeah. Question number 7.
So yeah, 38,580 kilometer.
Perimeter of a semicircle. Perimeter of a semicircle is pi r plus 2r. So 22 by 7 into 3.85 plus 2 into 3.8. I can take r common. I have taken r common. Take r common.
19.8 centimeters, sir.
Pi is 22 by 7 plus 2.
Plus 2, yes, sir.
So I can write as only 7, 35.
So 99 by 5.
Okay. 1 minute. So 77 by 20 into this is 14, na? 30,
Yes.
36 by 7. This is 9 by 5. 99 by 5. Na?
Yes, sir. 19.8 centimeter.
No, this is
Sir, 98 by 25.
98 by 25. The circumference of a circle.
3.92, sir.
Yeah. So exceed the diameter. This is the circumference by 16.8. Find the radius. So you take d common. D pi minus 1. 22 by 7 minus 1. D, D is how much? 22 minus 7 is how much? 15, right? 15 by 7. 168 by 10. Okay, so D value is 168 into 7 by 150. I want radius. Radius is half of this diameter. Radius is half. So half of this 168 into 7 divided by 300. Divide by this is 56. So 7 6 are 42. 4 carry 39. 3.92. How much you got?
So 3.92.
3.92. Ninth one. Ninth one. So if there's a circle.
So first we'll find the area, right?
नहीं Tony. When we do like this, no, when there's a circle is there and then you made a square, so the circumference will remain the same. In case of volume concept, no, when we have three-dimensional solid, the volume remains the same. Here the circumference will remain the same. So the circumference of the circle 2 into 22 by 7 into 42. The circumference circle is equal to the perimeter of the square.
So 264 centimeter.
Yeah. So this is 6.
So A will be 66.
A will be 66, is it? Okay, 2 to 11, 66. So you get A, yeah, 66. What is the formula of quarter of the circle? Circumference, perimeter or circumference of quarter of the circle?
Okay, sir.
Complete is 2 pi r and we divide it by 4 because quarter is 1/4. So I'll take r common, pi by 2 plus 2.
So 5.5
5.5
centimeter.
need to need 12.5 is given over 3.5 35 by 10. This I can write pi plus 4 by 2. So this is 22 by 7. This is 22 by 7 plus 4. 22 by 7 plus 4 is how much? 22 plus 8 by 7. मतलब 30 by 7. 30 by 7 by 2 is 30 by 14. 30 by 14. If this is 30 by 14, then this is 11. This is 7. Nothing else you can cancel, right? This is 330 by 49. What is 330 by 49? So they want till one place of decimal. 330 by 49. 330 by 49. 49, 49 5s are 45. Smaller 49 7s are 63. 343. You're getting bigger number. 49 6 are 54 5 carry. 24 294. 7s are 28 343. Yeah. So this will go by 6 are 294. 294. This is 6 are. This is 12 13. 360. This will go by 7s are 343. This is 7 1 170. 170 49 5s are 49 5s are is bigger than that. 6.7 should be. According to me, the answer is 6.7. Let me check. 7 centimeter. The 10th one, 12.5 is given here. Find the
Sir, I'm getting 5.5.
Find the radius is 3.5 centimeter. Finding the quarter of circle, correct to one decimal, please. Pi r by 2 plus 2r. In the figure 19.5, radius is 3.5. Radius is one meter. I'll do it again. Radius is 3.5. I hope formula is correct. Pi r by 2 plus 2r. Pi r by 2 plus 2r. Pi, here I hope this is 22 by 7 into 2 into 22 by 7. 2 by 7 into the radius is 35 by 10 into 3.5. 3.5 means 7. Okay. This look better. This is 5 za. This is 2 za. This is 11 za. This is 11 by 2 means 5.5 plus 7. It becomes easy. 5.5 plus 7. This is 12. I don't know what was the calculation mistake.
Okay, sir.
And then 11th one. The inner circumference of a circular track is 440 meter. The track is 14 meter wide. Find the diameter of outer circle of the track. Inner circumference, if they're given, we can find inner radius. This is 14 meter wide. So if you get the inner radius, your outer radius is inner radius plus 14.
Plus, yes, sir.
And we can find the inner radius. How will we find 2 into 22 by 7 into r?
Sir, 70.
70.
Yes, sir.
70 meters.
So 70 plus 14, 84.
70 into 14. So you'll get 84.
Yes, sir. So diameter will
4
be
is a
84
radius
into 2.
into 2. 160.
Also 168.
Yeah. Then the inner edge, the inner edge of the circular running track is 440 meter long. The inner edge means, again they're talking circumference only. The track is 10 meter wide. Length of the outer edge means they are asking the outer circumference. So you got how much? 2 into 22 by 7 into r, if that was 440. You got r as 70. You get r as 70, and then capital R is 10 meter more than, means 80 meter. They want 2 pi r of that. 2 pi r. 2 into 22 by 7 into 80. That is what they want. Nothing is getting cancelled here. So nothing getting cancelled. 4 into 80 by 7. Answer will be 8 4s are 32, 3 carry 3520 by 7. So 3520 by 7 means 5s are 0, 2s are 60, 60 means 8s are 40 means 5s are 502.85 something.
Yes, sir. 502.86 something. 86 meter.
Now,
So 7 times.
oh, you did also so fast. A garden roller has a circumference of 3 meters. How many revolutions does it make in moving a distance of 21 meters? That is
So 21 by 37.
then 13th question. A bicycle whose diameter is 70 centimeters is making 25 revolution in 10 seconds. At what speed in kilometer per hour the bicycle is traveling? So circumference would be pi into d. So pi into d, 22 by 7 into 70. So that would be 220 centimeter. That is the length it cover in one circumference. It is making 25 revolution. This is the total length it moves, and the time what it takes is 10 seconds. So means the time, this is 22 into 25, 550 centimeter per second. I got that as a speed. I want the speed in kilometer per hour. So I can find the speed. If I find the speed in meter per second, I can easily convert into kilometer per hour by multiplying that with by 18 by 5. So 550 centimeter per second means 5.5 meter per second, 5.5 meters per second, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then if I get the speed in meter per second, I multiply this with 18 by 5. To convert the speed of kilometer per hour into meter per second, we multiply that with by 5 by 18. To convert meter per second into kilometer per hour, we multiply that with 18 by 5. This will be 19.8 kilometer per hour, according to me. Let me just check. 13, 19.8. You understood, Nathan?
Yes, sir, I understood.
A small cart is being driven at 10 kilometer per hour. If each wheel is 91 centimeter in diameter, find the number of revolution made by wheel per minute. Per minute, it is going 10 kilometer per hour. So in 1 hour, it is going 10 kilometer. Okay, so in 1 minute, 1 kilometer, 1 hour means 60 minutes. In 60 minutes, it is going 10. 1 kilometer means 1000 meter, and 1 meter means 100 centimeter. It is going this much centimeter. Okay, so in 1 minute, it is going 10. So this is how much? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 to the power 6 by 60 centimeter. This is going that much in 1 minute. Okay, so I can write this as 10 to the power 5 by 6 centimeter per minute. Everything we have to do per minute. So if each wheel is 91 centimeter in diameter, so one circumference, how much distance it cover in one circle? Pi into d. So that is 22 by 7 into d. That is 91. So that is one circumference. Number of revolution, suppose n. That should be equal to this. That should be equal to this 10 to the power 5 by 6. This is 13 sevens are 91. This is 13 sevens are 91. So the n value will be 26, 26, 26, 26. That would be 286. So this would be 286 n equal to 10 to the power 5 by 6. So we will find the value of n. We'll find the value of n. We'll find the value of n. N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 6 into 286. The value of n is equal to, if I divide this by 6, so if I divide, please don't divide, we'll divide directly, one step only. 286 into 6 will be 36, 3 carry 51, 51, 1, 5 carry, 6 to the 12 plus 5, 17. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 1716. So we'll divide this. So we'll divide this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divide by 1716. 1716, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it doesn't make sense. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 will be lesser than this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many zeros are there? 5 zeros. No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You are taking this much. Yeah. So 1716, 1716. If you try 6, 36, 9. Then 42, 7, 6 are 42, 11. You are getting bigger number. So 5s are also getting bigger number. 1716. 4s are 24, 2 carry. This is 6. This is 28, 2 carry. This is 6. 6, 8, 6, 4, 1, 7, 1, 6, 5, 1, 7, 1, 6, 5, 33 carry, 8, 35, 3 carry, 8, 5, 8, 0. And 6, you are getting bigger number, no? 1, 1, 7, 1, 6, 6. This was 96, 42, 4. You're getting bigger number, no? 42, 4 carry. 10, yeah, you're getting, so this will go by 5, 8, 5, 8, 0. This is 0, this is 2, 9 minus 5, 4. This is 1, 1, 4, 2, 0, 0. 1, 4, 2, 0, 0. Then check 1, 7, 1, 6. 8 48, 4 carry, 12, 1, 57, 5. 8 plus 5, 13. 1, 7, 1, 6, 9, 54, 5 carry, 14, 1 carry, 64, 6 carry, 58, 58 revolution, something should come. Revolution, 58 revolution, it should come. Answer is given 58. Answer is given 58, 118 by 429 something. So number of revolution should be, I think it should be integer only. So it should not be in decimal according to me. If I do this 1, 3, 7, 2, 8, this is 2, 9 minus 2, 7. This is 4. This and this will get cancelled. This and this will get cancelled. So this is my answer, 58, 1716 by 470. You can make it simple. Both will go by 4. Both will go by 8 also, no? 8 also it will go, right?
Yes, sir.
8 नहीं जाएगा, 8 जाएगा क्या?
8, 7, no.
नहीं जाएगा, 64 नहीं है, तो 4.
No, sir.
Right, 1, 1, 8, 4 से जा रहा है. So this is 4 is 16.
So 58, 180 by 42, 429.
That is what is given in the book. Unnecessary, too much calculation is there. I don't know why they would have made the data simple. You understood, na? So like, so the
Yes, sir.
one circumference that we find by 2 pi r over pi d into number of revolution will give you the total distance. If you divide it by the time, you will get the speed. Speed is given. So you can do like this. This is 58 point something is your answer. Try question number 15.
Yes, sir. Sir, is it 10 minutes, 34 seconds?
Okay, so fast you go. So how long will the boy take to go 4 times round the circular field if the radius is 35? So how much you get the circumference?
So 220
2
meter.
r 35. So this is 5 220 meter is the one circumference. Means
Yes, sir. So the total distance will be 4 into
4
220.
times 420 total
880.
distance is 880 meter, and he's walking at 5 kilometer per hour.
Yes, sir. So 5 into 1000 by 3600 meter per second, which is
You
20.
can multiply this with 5 by 18. So you'll get
Yes, sir, which is 25 by 18.
meter per second.
So the required time will be 880 into 18 by 25, which is 633.6 6 seconds, which is 10 minutes, 34 seconds.
Great. So far, 880 into, that is 18 by 2.
18 by 25.
So you can write this 25 if you want. You can write this as 100 by 4. You can write as 100 by 4. It can say 88 into 72 divide by 10. So that would be your time. 72, that would be your time, divide by 10. Better note this stuff. It's 72. Finding 72 8 is easy. 72 8 is easy, so I can do that very well. 72 8 16. This is 576. This is 675. This is 6 13 13 6. 633.6 second. That you converted into minute.
Yes, sir. 10 minutes, 34 seconds.
So 633.6 divided by 60. So 10 minutes 34 seconds. 10 minutes 34 seconds. 16 to 1. The speed is doing 4 revolutions per minute. Per second, diameter is 84. So I'll find 1 revolution distance. 2 into 22 by 7 into 84. That is 12. 24 into 22. 24 into 22 is 48. 48. 12, 528. 528.
So the speed in meter per second will be 10.56. I'm just converting into kilometer per hour. 1 second.
If you get this, 1 revolution means 528 centimeter, and it is making 4 revolutions. So the 4 revolution, what is the distance you would have covered in 4 revolution? 528 into 4 32, 3 carry, 11, 1 carry, 2112 centimeter. I hope so. This is 32, 3 carry, 11, 11, right 1 carry, to 2 1.
38.016 kilometer per hour.
Correct. So this is the total distance this is covering, and the speed is given. The wheel is making 4 revolution per second. 4 revolution per second. So what is the speed in kilometer per hour? So in 1 second, the speed is 4 revolution. So to do this, 2112 centimeter, this 2112 centimeter, it is doing in 1 second. So if I want in 1 hour, so 1 hour means 3600 seconds. How many revolution it will do? That will be 2112 into 3600. That many revolution it will do. That means centimeter revolution it will do. This will you'll get in centimeters. If I want this figure in kilometer, so in 1 hour, if I want this figure in kilometer, 2112 into 3600 divide by 1000, double zero, in getting kilometer, because 1 kilometer means 10 to the power 5. 1 kilometer means 1000 meter, 1 meter means 100 centimeter. 1 kilometer means 10 to the power 5 centimeter. So I divided by 10 to the power 5. So now I'll get the figure in kilometer. kilometer, this figure, that is the unit speed. 1, 2, you can cancel. You can cancel this. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1000 is there. You can multiply. 1000 is there. 2 into 36. 12. This is what? 7, no? 7. Then this is 6. This is 12. And this is 6. This is 3. This is 3. This is 6. 13. 10. 10, 6, 7. Divide by 1000. So you get 76. I'm getting. Answer is 38 something.
38.016 kilometer per hour.
I'm getting 76. I need to divide this by 2 to get that answer 38. Tell me where I'm doing mistake. Achha, diameter is given. No,
Diameter is given,
this
sir.
is diameter. I took as a radius. Yeah. So then you'll get the answer.
Yes, sir.
So I'm getting 76. Otherwise, you'll get 38.016
016.
meter per hour. Do 17th one.
So 420 meter.
This is 100. 100 plus 100, 200.
Yes, sir. 200 plus.
Pi d.
Yes,
Pi
sir.
d. Pi d. This would be 220.
220, sir. 200 plus 220, 420.
So this would be 440. 440 plus 200. Correct.
Yes, sir.
440 plus 200 means 640, right?
Sir, I got 420.
420.
It's 200 plus 220.
200 plus 220. So this is pi. Acha, semicircle is there. Semicircle. So semicircle.
So it will be.
Yeah. So semicircle perimeter would be pi d by 2. So semicircle, two semicircle will become one circle now.
Yes, sir.
Circle will become one circle. So it becomes pi d plus 2 plus 200. Correct? Huh? Two semicircle will become one circle. So pi
Yes, sir.
plus 200. So pi d plus 200.
Yes, sir. 220 plus 200.
2 by 7 into 70 plus 200. So this is 220 plus 200. Means 420. No?
420. Yes, sir.
18th one.
Yes, sir.
Always remember like this diagram. Always remember that the diagonal of the square will be equal to diameter of the circle. Perimeter is given 660. So pi into d is 660. So 22 by 7 into d is 660. This is 30. So d is equal to 210. So diagonal of the square will be equal to diameter of the circle. So root 2a. Diagonal of the square formula is root 2a is equal to 210 meter. I hope you understand it. So I'll find the value of A. A is equal to 210 by root 2. That I can write 210 to root 2. So A I can write as 105 root 2. You understood this?
Yes, sir.
Once you get the A, you can area is A square. Means 105 square into 2. What is 105 square? 105 square 111025 into 2. This is 500225 22050 meters. Any doubt, Dhoni?
No, sir.
So I remember these things whenever you're solving problem. This is very important, that if you have a square and inside that if you have a circle, so what is the relation you have to use here? The relation you have to use is that the diameter of the circle is equal to the side of square. Remember the relation. The relation what you have to use here is that the diameter of the circle will be equal to the side of square. The side of square, so this is A, so this is equal to the diameter of the circle. Okay. Similarly, if you have a circle and then if you have a square like this, then what is the relation you can use here? That the diameter of the circle is equal to the diagonal of the square. This relation you can remember. Any doubt on it?
No doubt, sir.
How you define pi? Pi is the irrational number. Pi is the irrational number. What are irrational number? Which you cannot convert them into P by Q form.
P by Q form, yes.
Irrational number because we cannot convert that into P by Q form, because if you write this in decimal form, the value of pi in decimal form,
3.1.
non-recurring, non-terminating decimal. We get non-recurring,
Non-terminating, yes, sir.
decimal. So we
3.14.
get non-recurring, non-terminating decimal. So we write that as 3.14. That is just two place of decimal we are writing. That goes till whatever limit. From supercomputers, we have keep finding every time the new value of the pi, and every time we get new values. So we are not finding the pattern, either recurring pattern, either terminating pattern. That's why pi is an irrational number. Pi, e, all these are irrational numbers. So we'll do this much now. So now we'll go and have a lunch. We'll probably meet at 4 o'clock. That be okay?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, then I'll see you at 4 o'clock.